some little sea pictures here, and I got curious. It's like, oh yeah, the light beams kind of shine straight down. So I'm kind of wondering if I should make some light beams that are shining straight down. I think I will do that instead of what I was doing, or about just add it on with it. But yeah, yeah, the sea images. You see the light just shining straight downwards. These are just different images, ideas. But I wanted to work on some plants also. Some little grass, sea grass. I don't know. I don't know what you call it. Let me find. I made a clam yesterday too, by the way. Kind of, or not a clam, an oyster, I guess. A clam or oyster. You know, just the really big things. I'm just gonna say clam. I don't know anything about the sea, except it's dark and creepy. So, anyways, I decided not to use this. It's kind of awkward. So I'm gonna cut that out of there. Wait, did I cut it? Yeah, okay. I need some more plants like this though. I will load the game up in a few minutes. So I was kind of looking at these things. I don't know what they are. Is it coral? Coral! Or like a sea urchin or something. Ew, we don't want to go over here. We don't want to be in this area. We're going to stay right over here. We're not going anywhere near this. I'm not going to be in here. We'll stay out to sea. But yeah, I need to draw some little things like this. Yeah, I'll sample the color. I think I'll do this one. This is kind of cool looking. It's all fluffy looking, floating upwards. Now I just gotta draw it and hope for the best. Let's see, where does 2 take me here? Sure, why not? Now what's this thing look like? It's just kind of wavy. It's like a hair. It's like somebody that has long hair when they're jumping on a trampoline, and when they just land and the hair starts to plop downwards. That's what this looks like. Trampoline hair. So we're gonna go, yep. Gonna make a bunch of streaks through here like this. Now I can either make this like 32 wide or 16 wide or whatever. But I'm gonna try to keep it 32 by 16 tall also. Kind of floating upwards. I worked on a little dog image yesterday too, and that's gonna be a surprise though. It's hard to do that one. That one takes a couple of days. It's like the little loading screens that I do. But trying to do a little dog with all the fur, yeah, it's a bit difficult. So what's the bright color on here? The brighter color sort of, it's just sort of in the same spectrum, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. Should I go 1 pixel or 2? No, you know what I want to do? I want to go 2, and then we'll make it so where it's not so bright, I guess. So we get different shades of that color. or not so, yeah. I can never say this word. At the alpha channel. Oop, my mouse does this one. It jerks upwards. I think my mouse wheel's kind of screwed a little bit. Pretty much the way I painted these little images. Oops, I shouldn't go down in here so much, actually. The bottom, there we go. It should be getting brighter towards the top. I'm going to do a little bit more of that dark inside of it here. You don't want that showing through too much. It's okay if it does, but and it looks like it just goes brighter as it gets up to the top part of the whatever this thing is. Not that bright. That's just too much. I need to ease up on that a little bit. I'm just doing this with a mouse keyboard. I'd like to have a little pin for this. I guess I don't know if this one has a pin. Might be something you have to order extra, but I ain't gonna do that. This HP 360. Now, if I found a pin, that'd be great, but I don't think I'll be ordering one for it. But it would be kind of cool if I could just use a pen. I'm better with a pen and pencil. Pencil and pen. Pencil and paper. It's easier to draw these little lines in. And I should probably go pretty bright up top. Actually, there's like a lot more of those there's a lot more of those lines than what I'm putting in there, but when you're drawing it like a pixel, sort of a, you know, pixel style graphics, it's so tiny that it takes out some of the details anyway. Okay, now I've added some blues to this because there's blue on pretty much everything under the water here. Just want to grab this color and add some blue over top of this, the whole thing. Pretty much the whole thing. Yep, that is way too much. Why is that so bright? To be very faint. And I think that's still a little too much. Okay, that's better. I don't ever know exactly what color I used, but I get pretty close. That's pretty good there. Okay, let's flatten the bottom of it because I want this to be sitting on the ground. Cut that. And now we have to see how big it is. It was this big. That says 31. No, it's 50. Ooh. So we need to. We can resize it to 48. I think it is. Let me check the calculator. Calculator. What? 120. No. No. Cancel this. 32. 32 plus 16. Yeah, 48. Okay. So 48 by 32. Well, actually, it's not even 32. It's like 31. 32 would be up here. Let me. We'll go 32 high and 48 wide. So let's cut that, paste it, and then we resize it to 48, since that's the closest number I can get to 52. There we go. And that's okay. This is fine just like this. This is the big old bush. It's a big old happy under the water bush. Hey, Taterhead. Yeah, I know. I was singing that yesterday. Under the sea, I went pee-pee. Under the sea, you didn't see me go pee-pee. Uh, Under the sea, I went pee-pee. I don't know the words, so I just kind of made them up. uh, uh, let's see here. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. So we'll flatten that image and let's see. I could put one of these big pink ones in here. Something bright pink. That's not exactly bright and pink, but it's pretty close. I did have one more image here somewhere. See, I think it was this one. Yeah. I was like, what the heck's this thing? I mean, I could probably draw this one. This one looks. I mean, I guess it's the same thing. I don't know what this is. I don't know under the sea plants. I don't know what plants these are. I don't know what they are. Looks like that looks pretty cool. It looks like a fern. It's just reddish pink or reddish whatever color that is. I can do a fern, I guess. Let's do just a really pink one. We'll start with this color. Let's see here. Let me save this first. I need to import this soon too. We'll try to do a fern, sort of a fern. I probably should use one. Yeah, 1 pixel is so hard to see. Let me strengthen it up some. Sure. Okay. To make it a little brighter. I said that doesn't look brighter. It just looks same color. There we go. Now we gotta try to put little spine or little leaves on this, if possible. I don't know. I don't think it's really possible. It's so tiny. Let's see what it looks like when we get it done. And if it's okay, I'll use it. I think my eye just glitched out. For a second there, I was looking too hard. My eye twitched. I haven't had any coffee in days. Soda, nothing. Getting glitchy eyes. Hey, Kilboo. Good afternoon. Pretty close. It's like 10 o'clock here, or 11 o'clock now. It's almost afternoon. I'm going out at sun. What is it? I'm trying to think of what the Cowboys say out here. I live out with the Cowboys. There's actually some Cowboys out here. You go out at high noon. Yeah, high noon. That's what I was trying to think of. I'm just painting a little pink fern to go underwater. To darken in some of these little areas here, though. And I gotta remember, I gotta make this sort of flat on the bottom, so I gotta cut this off. And let's make this more pointy here. Like that's where it ends. I'm going out at high noon. Kind of looks like a fern, sort of. Nice magenta color. Let's see here. How wide is that? Ooh. Got to do that one 48 also. 48 by 24 will work for this one. So it can stay, I think it could stay the same height. Pretty much, yeah. Okay, cut, paste it, and we're gonna make it 48 wide. Ooh, 48's kind of pretty far back there though. It's gonna lose some details. It's not too bad though. That'll work. Let's make it level with this one and bring it over into place. I don't know exactly where that's at. I think it's like right there. And yeah, put a little bit of that blue into it. Let me grab this color down here. and make it very, very faint. Very, very faint. Hey, Susan, thank you. I got the sniffles this morning a little bit. It was very cold when I woke up, but the temperature in the daytime has been pretty good though. It's not too cold. I actually cannot. Oh, did I flatten this? Yeah. I can't see that blue. Why can't I see the blue? Oh, there it is. Just gonna put hints of that blue in it, not too much. Okay, that'll work. I should have done a little better, I guess. Well, that's okay. Kind of like this. I did these darker up here. I'll say that. I didn't want to make a really long stream today, but I wanted to do a couple of things. So I'm finished with this for now, and I wanted to make some light beams if I can remember how to make them. I did some, and then it's like I completely forgot how to make them. So I'm gonna try my best here. I'm gonna go down, and we're gonna make some light beams coming downwards. I know these look weird right now, but oh gosh, that one's way off. And it's like I forgot how to do this. Okay, now I straighten them out. Oh, come on, mouse. What are you doing? Stop that. There we go. Straighten the lines out. I don't think that one's straight yet. There we go. And let's see how. I got hair in my mouth. Caleboo. I forgot how I did the shirt. Where'd it go? Oops. I accidentally hit it. I forgot how I did the circle. I made a circle here that way it wouldn't blur out so far. I mean, I guess I could use this, but it's a little difficult to do. You just subtract this part, and then you faintly, very, very faintly paint this in. Let me find a brush. It's too small. There we go. Kind of like this. Still want to be able to see through it, and I can copy these, or I can make new ones over top of these. I'd rather make new ones. It's just easier. Okay, so we got those painted in. Now let's make some new ones coming down. Add to it here. Hey, Pokemon. I hope you're doing well this morning, Miss Pokemon. I don't know where that's going, but okay, let me straighten these out now. invisible work here. It's almost invisible anyway. Okay, and then I mean I can leave. Oh, dang it! I keep hitting that left mouse button on my water bottle, or the right mouse button, and it deselects if I do that. Okay, let's paint those in. Make sure to paint it in really good. I know you can't see what I'm doing. It's very light, very faint. That should be good. We'll try that. Deselect. You can kind of see them there. If I do this, let me select all that, cut it. If I paint this in black, you can see it. Well, if I can paint it in black, I don't know what's going on. Oh, well, for some. Oh, I'm using an eraser. No wonder. No wonder it won't paint. Yeah, if I paint that in black, then you can see it. So it kind of looks like that. I need to put a couple more in here, actually. Down the middle. But we're gonna do this and blur it some to about like that. But I'm gonna put a couple more in the middle here. I want them to look more like this one here. There's like some brighter one. It's a little bit brighter, a little bit darker. So let's undo all this and repaste that. Flatten it, deselect it, and I'm gonna put some over top of these middle ones. Oh gosh, it's horrible. Okay. That's crooked. It's got curves. It's got curves in it. Under the sea. The sea dueling is it's better down where the water takes it from, oh god, I can't even read that. it takes it from take it from me on the shore. They work all day out in the sun. Slave slave away well. We yeah, yeah. I don't even remember the words for that song, but I like my words better. We're just gonna go under the sea. I went pee pee under the sea where no one could see. I went pee pee. Doop 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 doop. Gonna put a couple here and oh, whoops! What did this disappeared? Come back! No, no! Dang it! Okay, no biggie. Just do them one at a time here. Doodle doop 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 doodle doop 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 doop. Okay, we'll paint that in with our very, very faint white color. That's not very faint. It's not faint enough. Opaque or whatever. I don't know what that word is. Let me know. Deselect it, and we're gonna see what this looks like now. Select all, cut. Gonna paint this in. Paste it. That's a little better, yeah. Now let's make it fuzzy. Make it real fuzzy. There we go. It's like, how fuzzy does it need to be? It could be about like this, I guess, or this. Sure, why not? So we'll cut that, and we'll erase this. And we can make it brighter and darker if we need to. Flatten it, deselect, save as light beams. Light beams number 2. Alright, so let's go plop some of that stuff in the game. I'm gonna plop it in there. Just gonna plop a happy little light beam right over here. I like Pokemon likes using the emotes. I was gonna say if anybody in here donates anything, try to donate it to the other thing though. At the moment, YouTube, you don't get the money right away or anything. It has to build up to $100 before they can even send it to you, and at the moment I can't receive it no way. But it would be, you know, you don't have to donate anything or nothing like that. Just if you do, try to donate it to PayPal or Cash App. That'll help me right now a lot. Because I have a fine that I have to pay off. I was trying to get to work and I didn't have any car insurance, and unfortunately I got pulled over. It's just the way it is out here. Like the whole last year or so, I've been struggling so much financially that I'm barely buying food. So you know, well, I lost my phone first, and then which I wasn't paying. It was a free phone anyway. They screwed me over and they started making me pay for it, and it wasn't meant. You wasn't supposed to be paying for it, from what I found out. So I went to using Google Voice. At least I got Wi-Fi. My sister's helping me with Wi-Fi again here. Thank goodness for a minute, at least until March. But you know, I still have to go to work, and then the next thing to go was my car insurance. Luckily right now I'm getting to work a little bit out here too, like chopping wood and stuff, but it's not a lot of money. And there's my little clam. Now I changed the gravity on this, the whole thing, and I made the dog sounds muffled. My nose is running. I'm sorry. Let me wipe here and get a piece of tissue. So yeah, having the YouTube channel monetized is okay, but it's not gonna do me any good right away. And I don't know what I'm gonna do still. I still got to try and pay this ticket, and really I don't. I've got some money saved up for it that people have donated and try and help me get the. So I got to pay the ticket, and then I'm gonna have to get my car legal in like March. That's when work season picks back up. But I can't do both, you know. It's like they wanted. It's like you could either pay the, you know, get the tags and stuff back on your car and so on. So, but I got an issue with that too. I don't have an address. After February, I might have a place they can ship stuff to. So that'll help a lot. But right now I don't, and I gotta pay this by the end of the month here, or I gotta make a decision on what I'm gonna do. Anyway, so my decision was to, since the car insurance would probably, sorry, I got the microphone up there. The car insurance would probably die again before March because I wouldn't be able to afford to pay it. The best thing for me to do is just to pay the big fine, and then wait till March, and like March or April when the work season picks back up. Because out here there is no work in the wintertime. You can chop wood for people. You can do some work for people around, but that's it. There's nobody really hires in the winter here. It's just slowed down, you know. This is a tough place to live, but it is what it is. Anyways, yeah, I made a little clam and made some bubbles here. I'll show you what it looks like. So the clam kind of bounces you upwards if you step on it. And I made the dog more floaty, so it's a bit more floaty down here when you're jumping around. And you can hear it's muffled. Hopefully you can hear the sounds okay. The bark, I have not done the bark yet. The bark's still not muffled, but you can see that the dog kind of floats a little bit now when he's falling. And my little clam shoots up. As long as you jump, it'll bounce you up higher. And it got a little bubble animation that comes up. And you can pretty much float for a long way. And now his little toot. Oh god, that's loud. I turned the volume down on that. but now he farts bubbles underwater. Oh, that's too loud. Okay, we gotta adjust that sound. I made a new sound for that. It's just it's too loud. So let's go down here and adjust it. You got little fart bubbles. He's even got bubbles coming out. Let's see, it's the U-toot, the underwater toot. I'm gonna have to, you know what, let's go in and adjust the resource instead. That would be easier. I have player here somewhere, I think. Yeah, right there. Oh, I guess I could put it on sound effects and then player. So U-toot is way louder than toot-toot. I don't know, that's pretty loud. How high do I have my... Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I guess it's kind of loud, though. So let's turn it down. Okay. So I added some bubble sound effects to the toot, pretty much. He toots bubbles. He's got to toot bubbles underwater. I should have made a little bubble animation coming out every time you do that. I can still do it. That's horrible, but it's funny. Okay, doggy, let's float over here and bounce up high. I'm gonna go and update the graphics here. Let's go to images, the tile set. We'll update that. And we got our little plants down here now. And then I'm gonna load in a background, which is that light 2. I'm gonna add that in. Oh, it's up here. Light beam 2. There we go. Let's shine it straight down. Go and turn that one into a tile. Oh, I got way too many tiles. I should have organized these. Some of them are backgrounds, and some of them aren't. It's getting kind of ridiculous. Type that in. Light beam 02. I guess. You know what? Let's just name it CB. Well, no, because I might use it somewhere else too. Click OK. Wait, oh, I got to select the image, don't I? Backgrounds. Scroll all the way down to the bottom. Light beams 2. Well, I guess I can take the O out. Put an S in. Click OK. There we go. Now we'll take that to the scene, and I may. So we got a foreground. Let's see what foreground is. I think it's on fog. Actually, I'll keep this one. But I think on the light beams, I'm gonna change it. I don't know. That's pretty good. I like that too. It looks good. I might just add another one. So C beams 2. Well, C light 2. I don't know what I named it up there. C light 1 rather. Click OK. We'll drag this in kind of maybe in front of the player and see what it looks like. Now let's add that in as a tile set to that level. Click plus sign, and it'll go all the way to the bottom. All the way to the bottom again. I see a light beam 2. Click OK. Give this a second to load in. And we'll zoom out here and see if we can see it. It's here somewhere. There it is. Now I might have to adjust this some, so I'm only going to do one. Might have to make it darker or lighter or more see-through or anything really. Okay. We'll get ready to go see what that looks like. And it's like I want that to follow the player a little bit, or be maybe a little slower than the player. So what, 90? I already got a 90 down here. No, don't. Okay, 90 it is for now. And we'll see what that looks like. I might have to move it or adjust it some more, so I mean, it could be too much, you know. Change the color of it a little bit. Could put some blue into it. Are not really noticeable. I can see it there, but it's not that noticeable. You can see it when they run together, mostly right here. You can see them moving. Oh yeah, I can see the ones coming down right here. It's pretty good. I like that. Okay. You see, I added some rocks and stuff in the background, and added a little sunken ship back there. Added a foreground. This is from the last time I worked on it on live, anyway. I do plan on doing some type of wave up here that's moving. I wish I could get rid of this beam here, or the seam here though, but that might have to stay, unfortunately. There's only one that I see anyway. Oh god, it's loud. He farted some bubbles. He tooted some bubbles. Let me think about this. Let's open the light beam back up and I might make it a little stronger. Actually, just go like this. Copy, paste it. There we go. Flatten it. Deselect it. Save it. And then update it in here. Resources. Update. There we go. It's a little brighter now. Go back to our scene. There we go. And we'll see what that looks like. Gonna see what it looks like. Looks about the same, but actually a little bit brighter shining. Actually, I think it was better when it's darker. Because now I'm having problems seeing the doggy. Unless I put it behind the doggy. So, let's go undo that. So I kind of want to keep it in front of the doggy. Save it. Update it. There we go. Now I do wonder if I should add a little blue to this. Or not. Let's take this way and this way. Actually, add a little green too. I can't even see it doing anything. I can't see it if it's doing anything. Maybe I should, let me see. Nah, I can't even see it. Alright, well, anyways. Select all. Cut it for a second here. We gotta paint this in. That way you can see any changes that's happening. Curve. No, that's not really adding anything in, is it? Let's take the red out. Yeah. We're gonna need some, we're gonna make it a little darker. And then add color. There we go. Okay, it's a little better. I can see it now. Like that. And I think that's it. Cut this. Erase all this. Oops, gotta flatten it first. Repaste it. Now you can see little bits of blue. Flatten it. Deselect it. Save it. Go in here. Re-upload it. Or update it. Update it. There we go. You see the blue coming through. Should look pretty good on the scene too, hopefully. Yeah, we'll try that out. Bye. Hey, Macy. Hopefully you're doing well this, well, it's morning for me anyway, but this morning or afternoon, or hopefully you're recovering well. Okay, get her bounce on. Bouncy. Try to look at these little light beams that are going across here. I'm adding in lights. That looks pretty good. You can't tell it's blue though. You kind of can right into through here. We're adding in the little light beams that are going across. My morning is going pretty good. Nice. Well, and so is the recovery. That's awesome. I think one of my, I know you mentioned it in, maybe it was Jean's stream or Mama's stream. One of my cousins had that same surgery at one time. I think you mentioned it. Yeah, gonna sit in the sun, but it's cold. I know, right? it is here too. It's like the sun is out. The sun feels if you put some black clothes on. That's the reason I work in black out there all the time. Where I live at, it's just a desert, and the sun feels so good, but the wind and the air is just cold. It's very cold. I think it's supposed to be like 48 Fahrenheit today, something like that. That's not bad. So that's pretty good. But yeah, I'll wear like a black. I have black pants on. I have black the black jacket on when I'm outside, and it heats that black material up, and feels pretty good. So I'm always working in black. Yeah, I like the sunbeams. So let's go mess around with the level a little bit. We'll put actually make these sunbeams move. They're in front of the player, so they need to move a little faster than 100. So like 110 or 105 or something. Let's try 5 first. Okay. But I do want to go in here and mess around with the level some as soon as it gets finished. Doing what it's doing. I gotta make a level design. So I wanted some obstacles you had to kind of get over, and maybe under and in between, and I don't know. We have to figure out how far the dog can jump now, because gravity is less on this level. Somebody send a super chat. It's okay. I'd rather you not send the super chats at the moment. Just because I don't get the money at all for a while, and I do have I mean, I'll get it eventually, but not right now. It's gonna take a few months. The YouTube, you only it builds up in YouTube, so whenever that money in YouTube reaches like $100, and then they'll send it to me, and it's hard to say when that'll be. It'll be a long time. And I got some more urgent things going on myself. I got a ticket for not having insurance because I couldn't afford it. Just where I work at, I don't make much money, and I'm just like barely surviving out here. So I couldn't afford the car insurance, and it made my registration on my car dead. So they took the tag plate off my car, and I have to get it reinsured and re-tagged. And plus, I got this big fine I have to pay. I have a $549. I think it's $549. And I have to pay it by the 29th, or I have to try and set it up to be paid by the 29th of this month. And I've been working my butt off. I've been working like everywhere that I can work. Plus the donations that people have sent to like PayPal and Cash App. And that's helped a lot. And then I'm going to be working again here next week to try and build up some more money. Hopefully they'll let me do it in payments. I think they do. Because my work season is just closed out here. So there's not a lot of work around, just like chopping wood for people, and that's about it. It's like it's a tourist area, so everybody tries to build up as much money in the summertime as they can to survive the winter, the top thing, because everything just kind of closes down in the winter. It's been a warmer winter though, so there has been a lot more going on. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, let's go back to this. I need to see how far I can have this dog jump. He can almost jump over to the little clam here. I really hope everything goes well. Yeah, me too. Yeah, it's just been, I've been struggling since like last year with money. Trying my best to just to buy food. There is a food bank here, fortunately, and now I can't make it to the food bank because I don't have a car. But my buddy that lives close by, he picks some things up for me every once in a while, so that's good, you know. Ouch! I busted my knuckle the other day. I'll be okay. It's just struggle, you know. But I'll be all right. Okay, let's check and see how far the dog can jump. I think he jumps from like this corner all the way to the clam here. So I need to count those blocks, and that'll be our Pokemon is going to the club tonight. She's gonna dance on some tables. Let's see, you can jump from the, I think you can jump all the way over to the, okay. So I can jump from this corner all the way over to like this corner, this wall pretty much. I need to count those blocks. Oh, check it out. My dog ate farts bubbles now. I made his I made everything muffled, so it sounds like he's more underwater, or inside that, except for the fart bubbles, of course. I think I need to turn that down somewhere. It's super loud. Thank God for food banks. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I've been picking up the food bank as much as possible here. I was trying to figure out how to pay the car insurance at first, and then I ended up losing the car insurance because my job, I don't make much money. I've been working on this game more, so hopefully the game will come out well too, you know, because I do plan on selling this game. So you got a kick out of the fart bubbles. He's underwater. He had to have some bubbles come out. But I don't have the bark done yet. I have to muffle the bark, but everything else is muffled. I made the little clam shoot up some bubbles whenever it opens up, and made the little bubble sound there too. So the dog can really jump a really long ways. So I'm gonna have to put some stuff maybe up here coming down to kind of block some things that I don't want the dog to be able to reach, or the player. Yeah, I had to have bubbles come out. Whee! Boring. Got bounce twice on that to get up high enough. So maybe if I like put something up here, I don't want the dog to be able to reach that by jumping up, you know. Or there's no swinging platforms under the ocean, so maybe I'll have some little jellyfish that you can jump on and over. That'd be kind of cool. I'm trying to think of what to add in. You know, what to add in here. I don't have any of the plants yet. I need to add some plants also. So that's the reason we have foreground 1, I think. Yeah. Let's try some of those plants that we just made. Let's zoom in here real close. Yeah, our so I added pirates in on one of the parts of the on the pirate ship here, but that's how the dog knocks out the pirates. You just go up and fart on them. I don't know why. It's just I just thought it'd be cute or funny. Let's add some plants in here. We're gonna add one here. We'll add one of these big pink. Oh gosh, that's really bright pink, isn't it? Might be too much. We'll add one of these over here. But like some of the plants are going to be in front of the player and some of them will be behind the player. So we need to make another layer for the plants that are directly behind. So I'm going to change the name of that one to just BG. Okay, and then we'll move it over here to there. Now we use this layer for some of the plants. I don't know, I probably shouldn't put two pink ones together. So let's put this one in here instead. We can put maybe the blue one. And maybe we'll put a blue one kind of right here too. It'll go in with this one. Let's add this little orange one in here. And then we'll add our big old pink one here. Big old bright pink. This will be behind the player. And then we'll make this one there, and maybe this one's behind the clam a little bit. Okay, let's go check that out. See what all that looks like. Boring. He's bouncy. Oh gosh, I've let my beard grow out for the winter time, and I just look horrible. I look all scruffy. Wintertime, it helps keep my face warm, so I kind of go with it. But I need to like keep it trimmed and everything. Okay, that looks pretty good. Get the little plants there. There we go. Make the dog floaty. Now I need to think of some more level to put on here because I have nothing right now. Whee! Maybe there's a platform here you got to jump to. Oh yeah, I was going to count these blocks. So I'm going to count from this corner Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So the dog can jump 18 blocks. Let's go here. We can see. So we're going to go 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We're going to go 19 and see if we can make that jump at 19. We'll put another little, it's going to be, it's going to be invisible for now, but I'll notice if I make it from here to here because I won't fall all the way down. But I don't have any background here, of course. But we'll see if we can make it that far to 19 blocks or 19 wide. Oh, let me zoom up here. I can't even see it. Come on. There you go. Whee! Bounce, puppy. Okay, here's our test. Let's see if we can make it from here to... Nope, okay, we hit it, but we didn't make it. So it can't, so it is 18. So we can put another block here. And then you should be able to make that, I think. Ouch, I got hiccups. Or I got, yeah, hiccuped. I just hiccuped. I get, oh yeah, I'd say so. It's probably a little bit painful for you too. I get hiccups a lot because I have acid reflux, and if I eat anything acidy or like tomato acidy or salt, even salt, I'll start hiccuping. I'll get the hiccups like midstream. My pup is a year old next month. Oh, awesome! I do remember seeing pictures on Mama's Discord too. I think you posted some pics in there of the gamer beasts. Oh, I still can't make that. Huh. Well, we're gonna have to fill this in with some background so I can see it. Kind of see what's going on. So let's go in here and select some of our background. There we go. I also have acid reflux. Yeah, I used to take like some sort of like some medication for it, but I don't know. I quit taking it. I just stopped eating more acidy foods. But like again, I'm getting like food from the food bank now, so I just get what I can get, and a lot of it's like tomato sauce and stuff like that. She's such a dork. So silly and cute. Yeah. I'm really thinking about. I was thinking about getting a cat here because I have a mouse that runs around in here every night. I gotta get rid of it somehow, and you know the cat is the more natural way to do it. But it would be hard to keep a cat inside my van, I think, because all of this walls and stuff are just fabric, and the cat would definitely destroy it unless I made it a designated scrap. Well, I should see if I can jump from up here also all the way over. Eh. Oh, okay, so you can't make that. It's not 18 then. So this has got to be moved back 1. So let's go ahead and do it. Go ahead and grab this. Move it back 1 here. Fill this in under here. Excuse me. think for a second. Okay, I'm gonna make that a drop off into the abyss. Yeah, it would be hard. I'd have to make like a rope scratching post probably for the just for the cat, and I would have to keep a bottle of water to spray it in case it started like fluffing the walls. Because like all my walls are very soft and fluffy in here, and plus I have these sound tiles up. I don't know how a cat would really really react to that. It is an outdoor cat. My buddy has two of them, and they just kind of hang around outside. They eat lizards and birds and mice, rats, but they're still really young. I don't know how old they are. Maybe a year old. So I mean they like to cuddle too, which is good. But the thing too is that I'd have to buy cat food, and I think it's like $14 for a little tiny bag here. But my friend he was talking about, he's like you don't really have to feed them that much here. Cats here like people just use them. They don't see them as pets. Same with dogs. I'm out next to the uh, um, reservations out here, pretty close by, and the only like people just have cats just to chase mice. They're outdoor cats, and but me, I would have that cat in here cuddled up. I'd have its own little box on the wall that it could sleep in. But people don't like see cats out here like that. They don't see them as pets really, and but I would. I'd be like, oh no, where's my cat? Oh no, it's gonna. But the thing is, there's coyotes out here, so uh, that makes it a little rough. I mean, your animal, like having small dogs or cats or anything, they just disappear, and that's the end of them. Just because maybe a hawk got one of them or a coyote. So it's kind of tough if you get attached to the animal. So people try not to get attached to them out here because that's what happens. They just vanish. Well, yeah, so it's kind of sucks, but it's just nature out here. Okay, this works. I need to figure out what I want to do here though. I think I'll make a way to go up into something here. Yeah. Figure out how high this is. Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I don't even have to figure that out. I can just copy it. Copy this whole section. So copy that. And then we'll go over here and paste it. There we go. Just like that. And then we can move it around if we need to. I'm gonna do something a little special here. Let's fill this in. See, I just got the hiccups. Ate some ravioli this morning, and there's the hiccups. It never fails. Never fails. Hey, Mama Gamer. I was just talking about cats, and Macy was talking about her little dog. And we were talking about. She said something about a hiccup earlier. I was like, yeah, if I eat like tomato sauce or anything like that, and I ate some ravioli this morning, and that's the first thing that happens. I start getting hiccups. It's because of the tomato sauce in it. Let's see. Oh, look, Mama Gamer. Check this out. I don't know if you can hear this. Hopefully you can hear it. Oh, you might have been watching on TV or something though. But I've muffled most of my sounds, and I also made a little clean. Yummy. I made some plants. Whee! We got a clam over here. Bounces us up. Ah. Okay, there we go. And now the dog farts bubbles. That was a bit loud for some reason, but I don't know why it's echoey. It's like sonar. Can I jump from here to here? Oh, I can. Yes. Let me see if I can jump from here to the other place too. Eh. Oh, oh, you can. Awesome. Oh, it's beautiful. Until I made the fart bubbles. Eh. Can't help it. So you can't jump from this height all the way down to here. Oh, I made it floaty. So the dog, it's sort of like moon gravity. So the dog can jump further underwater. Okay, I can't jump that far apparently. But yeah, I made it like slower. So it's kind of floaty, you know. I'm thinking about adding jellyfish that you can jump on as platforms. Like maybe a little school of, well, maybe not a school of jellyfish. It's like one big jellyfish, kind of like the clam. It just kind of. Oh, that was close. Okay. Anyways, invisible wall there. We gotta go fix that. So let's grab some of these tiles I've already made here. Actually, grab the whole thing. Copy. Paste. Paste, paste, paste. Boink. Okay. And then we'll fill this in with something. I don't even know what. I don't know what I'm gonna fill it in with yet. Yeah. We'll put a couple odd ones in here. Here and there. Come on, get down there. Couple big rocks, you know. Gotta mix it up some. This level looks amazing. Yeah, so far it's coming out pretty good. I added the rocks in the background, and I made a couple sunbeams. I made one that shines downwards. It's this big, I don't know if you can see that light area right here, and here, and here. So there's some beams that come straight down, and then some is going crossways. So all that added together makes it look really underwatery, I guess. If it, yes, it's underwatery. It's my new word for today. Let's fix this here. Add in this, and then we'll fix this little line of stuff. Oops. Oh, dang it. I didn't mean to do that. Undo. 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 Hello? There. Undo that one. Try to undo this one. Oh, no, never mind. The computer lags so bad that I can't click on what I'm trying to click on sometimes. It's kind of annoying. A little bit annoying. But that's okay. Let's put some different stones in here to kind of break this up a little bit. There you go. Excuse me. I wonder if I should make that round edge or a sharp edge like that. I guess the sharp edge works too. Let's also do that over here. Put a couple of different stones in. Come on. There. These work well with each other. So I got two different sets of stones. Some of them are more jagged, and then some of them are more flat, like this one. These are like flat on top, and then these are just bumpy, you know. But they work really well with each other. I need to get rid of some of this. It's kind of too much of a pattern there. Okay, that works. Let's get rid of the one. Same with this here. It needs to be broken up a little bit. This kind of looks awkward together. Why does it look weird? What's going on there? Let me grab. I don't know. It looks weird. I guess it's just the way it looks, but it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just take this one out. There. That's all better. Okay, I want to make a way to go up and the opposite direction. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to head out. I got to take some pain meds and rest, then go visit my uncle for, hey, take care, Macy. It's good to see you. Hopefully your recovery keeps going really well. This level is looking amazing. Yeah, I want to finish up here in a minute. I got some stuff I got to do today, so I need to not work on this all day, if possible. Let's see here. I'm going to. Okay, I need some background tiles of these same tiles. So I want to make a darker version of these in here. I can close this now. It looks pretty good. Yeah. So yeah, I gotta make a darker version of these same tiles here. If I can grab them all, that is the question. I guess I can go to right here, and then over to here. Okay. Make sure I'm right up next to that. We use this tool. This one lets me change that box that I made around everything. You can just kind of grab it and move it where you need it to be. There we go. So I'm just going to make a darker version of this somewhere, and blurry. Darker and blurrier. So we just copied it and pasted it. I can make it right here. I know it's kind of getting scattered all over the place, but it's okay. So let's move it up next to this edge, along through there, and up next to this edge. If you hold it with your mouse and use the arrow keys, you can move it with the arrow keys straight up and down. That helps a lot. Okay, now we gotta make this darker and blurrier. We use the highlight and shadow. Just make it a bit darker. And we can take out this, actually. This is clarity. It makes it super ultra bright or sharp. Take that out. Shadow. Well, yeah, about like that, I guess. It's gonna be really dark, but that's okay. Now I'll add a little bit of blur. Definitely not that much. Way too much blur. Just like one. Poof. There we go. Got a little poof in there. Little blur poof. I don't know what I'm saying. Had to make a blur poof. You can see the edges are blurry, and that's good. That's what I've been doing this whole time. Now I might have to fix like some of these edges, so, like here. I got it to go all the way across because it's see-through. I don't want it to be see-through, so I'm gonna copy that, paste it. Whoops, damn it! I knew I should have zoomed out. Gotta zoom out far enough to where it sees all of it. Now copy, paste, and that'll get rid of that blurry edge or see-through. Well, mostly anyway. What did? Oh, I know what I did. It didn't even paste because the image wasn't flattened. Paste. There we go. It did it that time. Deselect it, flatten it. We gotta kind of do that around all these edges, because you can see the little squares behind this pixel here. I don't want to be able to see that. It'll mess up my image a little bit. So you can grab this, and grab this here, grab this right here, and this one, and this one. I'm holding the control key to, you can see, if you see my little mouse cursor there, or reticle, or whatever that is, if you see that plus sign pop up, I'm holding the control key. If you hit Alt, it subtracts. So if I don't want this pixel, I can subtract it, take it off there, or take the whole thing. But I want that in there, so I'll put that back. Whoops, we don't want this, so take this off. Grab from here down, and there we go. So we got that whole piece. Let's copy it and paste it, and now you can't see through it. It's just like I want the inner image to be blurry, but not the edges. I made that mistake a couple times. Actually, over here, yeah, when I was making this one. See, that's the exact. This over here is a copy of this, but this is more blurred. And I went through and I had to fix them that way. Actually, I don't know if I got them all or not. This one's not done. I'll have to fix it. Yeah, might as well do it now. Fix those edges, the ones that aren't supposed to be see-through. It kind of makes the edges look funny if they're see-through like that. Don't really need that. You see some of that blurred out even further than what it's supposed to. I could fix that too. Okay, so we got that. Copy it and paste it. Flatten the image and deselect it. Now I could go in here where this is not supposed to be here. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's good. That's fine. Save it there. And we'll go finish up this. This one's okay. Just anything with that goes inside of something. We don't want that blurry edge on. like these down here. And this one. I thought I already did that one. This one. And this over here. Okay. I think that might be all of it. Copy, paste. Flatten. Did I? Okay, I did that. Okay, that's good. All right, so we got our darker background. It's still a little bit chilly in here. My hand's getting cold. My left hand. I'm using my right hand. It's fine. Turn my mouse thing on here. Okay, I can close this out, I guess, and take a break on that. Now we need to add some background. And that would be something that goes behind this one. So we name it like background 0, background 01. Since we already have a background 0 and a background 1, or a background 1, just need this one. And this one will be for the dark textures. And it makes it look like it's like right behind these rocks. We go to resources and update that tile that we've been working on. If I can find it. Okay, close background here. That's a long list. Go to this one, update this, and voila. There. Voila. Now we'll go to we'll select this just to get our image over here where it's supposed to be, and then we'll go up here and there we go. Now let's go to this background. I hear the little birdie up there. Hey, little birdie, what are you doing? Oh, it must just landed on the roof somewhere. Is my outside camera still facing that? Is this the outside camera? Oh no, okay, I turned it back around. You see one of my wires run through there. I had to turn it back around. I thought I kept thinking I heard somebody driving by out there last night. Wasn't sure if it was my friend or... Oh, when I ended my stream yesterday too, my friend was like sitting in the driveway waiting. He's like, I'm here. I was like, oh, okay. He was going to take me down to check some things at work. I got to do it again Sunday. Got to go down there and check on a few things Sunday. And then, yeah, we just go from there. Anyways, I wanted to build up something here to hold up a structure up here. You know, I don't want my structures just like floating in the water, so we're gonna make it look like an actual structure. I can kind of start here, I guess, and work my way up. Looks nice and sunny, yeah. I can't zoom in. Why can't I zoom in? Oh, so we got a little blur issue here. You see that? That's kind of... Wait, is this off? It is off. Oopsie. Okay, I gotta move these. Quite a bit, actually. I gotta move them down about 8. Because this red square should be... Whoops. The red square should be right here. And if I click here, you can see it's going up. I don't know, so it looks like maybe it's a little under half of what it should be. 8 and 8, 16. So it's probably at. I gotta move it down. What? 7 maybe on the image. Let's see here. Yep. I don't know how that got messed up, but that's okay. Oh, I think I do know how. Yeah, 'cause half of this house wasn't being used or something. But it's okay. We can fix it real quick. Just go in here and select this whole big. Whoops. Well, it's not the selection tool, is it? Select this whole big mess of blurriness here. As close as we can get it. Make sure we don't take the bottom of the house. Ah, my nose is itching. Excuse my nose. Cut that out. Repaste it and move it down about 7 pixels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I think that's right. I want to check something here too. I think it needs to go. Well, maybe not. But this edge is getting into these, and I don't need that to happen. But we'll check that in a second. Save this and re-update it in here. Yeah, see this edge of that getting into. It's still going to get into it. Actually, I gotta change these pixels up in here too. We'll go ahead and select them as soon as this gets finished with whatever the heck it's doing. Yeah, you can see it was getting into that edge of that pixel. Oops, I still need to move it down two more pixels, I think. Question mark. So maybe it was yeah, it's getting into this edge, and I don't want it to get into that. So it's like over 1 pixel too many. It's gonna be moved down 2 and over 1. But if I go over 1, I'm gonna get into this. I ain't right. I'll have to move it back 15. So let's undo this. There we go. Okay, move it down. Let me zoom in here because this thing skips pixels sometimes. 1, 2. Well, it moved that, but it didn't do it. Okay, I gotta undo this. Redo this. Okay. 1, 2. And we're gonna have to move it away from this 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go. Flatten, deselect. The reason I'm moving it away from this is because I don't know what's going on here, but it's off 1 pixel and I can't move it over here anymore. It'll get into this one. And I'm thinking maybe this one might be off. I don't know. Did I save that? Maybe. Let's update it again. Update. Go back to the scene. Give this time to catch up. Make sure I'm selecting that. Yeah, there we go. Now it's in the right place. I think. Let me get one of these hard edges. Yeah, like right here. Yeah, see now it's right where it's supposed to be. Yep. Okay. Good. 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 That's what we wanted. Trying to zoom out. Let's go and grab this now. I shouldn't be into that shadow too much anymore. I'll have to check that and see in a minute. Yeah, there's a little bit of shadow there. I can see it on the edge, right at the edge, but I think that is because this blurred out so much. Right here. Yeah, you can see that faint shadow around that. I need to remove that completely. Oops. Oh, wrong button. And that should be okay now. I think it's like a wander there too. Save it. Make sure the other side's not like that too. Yeah, it kinda is. Right here. Pretty much all the way down through here. I'm going to be using this little bundle here a lot, so I don't want it to be messy looking. I think that's okay. Alright, save it, update it again. Go back to the scene, back to the tile. Excuse my voice. Pardon me, do you have any Grey Poupon? No. Actually, I do have some Grey Poupon mustard here somewhere. I remember those commercials. I thought it was so silly. Okay. So we're gonna go with that, and then we'll go down here somewhere. We'll start inside. Kind of come upwards. Don't have to be too uniform, so let's put in a couple little spots like that. Come on, get up there. Maybe put it in another block going upwards. Just one. Maybe one, I don't know, 2, 3 more. Anyways, we want these to meet up here somewhere. They're gonna have a little party up there. Okay, zoom out. I can actually do the same thing with this one. I don't need for it to be. Actually, let me zoom out and grab this empty spot. Grab my eraser. I gotta erase some of them. There we go. That's good. We want these to be more straight across, so let's use these jagged ones up here. Here. And then grab this here. Grab this. Come over to. And then grab this and go up one. Grab this one. And go up one more here. There we go, that's good. Pretty good, yeah. Okay. Now we're going to fill all this in. Let's see. I think I want to use this. Yeah. But I don't have to necessarily use that one all the time. I can use this one over here too. These little blocks. like to mix them up. Come on, get over there. Okay, now I'll mix up some blocks inside of here. Yeah, it doesn't matter if I go that far. Go like right here. Come on, get over there. Taking forever. Oops, can't go up there. Come on, move. Damn it. Okay, now let's change those around a little bit so they ain't so weird looking. Grab a lot of these, put up here. Come on over here. I can kind of see a little line right there. Gotta be careful and fix those later. Go ahead and put some of these in here too, here and there. And some of the big stones. If I can move the thing over, there we go. Couple big ones here and there. I swear this laptop's getting slower by the second. Come on, get over there, dude. Taking too much time. If I could run my gaming computer, I would have built it on my gaming computer. In the winter time, you know. But unfortunately, there's another thing I can do too. I can go to the player layer and I can put some things on that too. And I do have a little stack of stones over here somewhere that looks very similar to all these that we're using. If I can find them, it's a little stack that I made over here. There's my van. I can put my van underwater. Just park it down here somewhere. That'd be funny. I probably will. I've got to change this. So I can't use, this. So I've got to change it a lot. It can't look like this type of vehicle, because I could possibly get sued from the company for using their vehicle in the game. So I was just putting it in here. I was gonna just come up with something very similar looking, but not that picture. It's actually a photo I took. Just park our van down here underwater somewhere. Where's that stack of rocks at? I think it's up here. There it is. Yeah. A little stack of rocks here. Well, no, I wanted to put a clam there. I can't put that there. Oh. I mean, I can put it here, and then put the clam in front of it. Hey, Papa Girl. Hopefully you're doing good this morning. It's actually noon here now. It became noon. We're going to put a bouncy clam here. Let's find our clam. There it is. And come on. Where are you going? No, come back. Go back over there. I need the bouncy clam right here. Oh, it's gonna be kind of hard to land on though. Ooh, I'm gonna have to bring that over one more. It's gonna be hard to land on that, just that little edge, because the clam is something that you can bump into. I don't want to, I'll have to bring this edge over one more, I think. Anyways, just get the clam in there and down in the corner here. Come on, go down. My laptop's so slow. And we're gonna have to do this. We're gonna have to bring this over at least 2 away from the clam. Oh, come on, get in there and paint that one. Come on, you slow ass computer. It pisses me off. This one's becoming more slow than the other one. I was working on a little tiny computer, laptop, and now this one's getting too slow. It's just because I'm streaming. I got this open probably. Let me close this. And Firefox is taking up like a gig worth of stuff. I don't even know how. Well, I mean, it's streaming probably at a gig and something. Giggity. Giggity. Yeah, we're gonna move that out. Giggity giggity. I don't know why I like Quagmire for. Quagmire's just he's just like a. I mean, it's a cartoon, but there are people like that. Like a ladies' man. Well, I don't know if I'd call him a ladies' man or not, though. I've seen some horrible stuff that he's done. He's like a, what do you call it? He's the definition of womanizer, which is horrible. But they just make it funny on the show, though. Okay, so we got this in. Let's go. We're gonna make a platform up here that I can jump over on. So what do we want to use for a platform? Probably this. Wait. So you can probably jump to this though. You probably. I'm gonna have to curl that back. I'm gonna have to see. I was gonna put this here for temp. Yep. Well, not here. We'll put it on this layer. Put this here temporarily. And we'll go back to the player layer and grab some of these red tiles to put there. Something I can stand on. And we gotta go test this out. Because I don't want to be able to jump from here to here. But I know he can actually make it all the way down to here from there. So I might have to block this off with some or curl this upwards just a little bit and put it like over here just a little bit. But anyways, let's go test it. We're gonna test it and see what it does. Alright, we got her under the sea doggy. Under the sea, I went pee-pee. Under the sea, I went pee-pee where no one could see. Deep 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 deep. I'm getting some water here. It's like, hey, I grew up with Garbage Pail Kids, and I do just grossly funny stuff sometimes. Okay, here we go. Whee! Whee! Some fire bubbles. You gotta bounce. Boring. Okay, now I want to see if I can jump. Yes, I can. Okay, I don't want to be able to jump here. that's not the plan. We want this to have to. Oh, okay. I was gonna say my clam's not working. Eh, there we go. So I don't want to be able to jump to this. I can't jump back, of course. Let's see. How high can the clam bounce us? Okay. So I want to move this platform sort of over here. Okay. So we'll go ahead and do that. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Cut. We're gonna move it like up here. Paste. Well, not here, but over a little bit. Yeah, we'll try there and see if that works. Might be too close too. I don't know. And again, I might have to build a little wall around that. Cut that. Paste it up here. Let's go test it real quick before I do any more of the background. Because we want to make sure that the dog can't jump from that one to this one. I want the dog to be able to. I want the dog to have to go down. It has to go down there. Okay, make sure. Okay, yeah, we're good. Whew. And we'll make sure you can go up here. There we go. I want to make this a little bit higher up. That way you have to land on this one. Under the sea, I went pee-pee. Under the sea, I went pee-pee where no one could see. Damn it, stupid song. I wish this song would get on my head. Go away, song. I want to be singing it the whole time I'm freaking working on this. It's not even the right words. I hope. It'd be funny if it was some words like that in there. Okay, we're going to move this up a little bit. So we're going to copy this and we're going to paste it up here. Yeah, just like that. And then we'll take this one out because it looks too uniformed. It looks too, you know, stuff. Alright, now we got to turn this and make it curl back up over here. But that's okay. I can do that. We'll just start turning it now. Bloop. Let me go grab one of these. Bloop. And then we'll grab one of these here. Maybe, yeah. Oh, no, let's not do this one. Let's undo that one. We'll do another one of these. And then we'll do that one. And there we go. We got her turned if my mouse will move. Yeah. Get in this little square right here. Did you see the square I'm in? What are you doing? It's slow. It's slow. It can't do it. I don't know why it's so slow. It's making me angry. I want to go shoot some robots. There we go. I just wanted to curve that in there like that. Now we'll put a little edge in here. And here. And a little edge in here. Go to this square. There you go. You got it. There we go. Now we just made a little curl. Okay. Let's go here and fix this. Bring this up a little more. Come on, you can get over there. Oh, Jesus Christ, this thing's so slow. What are you running in the background? Nothing. It better not be updating Windows. I just got an update. I'm gonna turn Windows updates off. I want to turn them off for good. It's like, fix it and leave it alone. Just quit updating the shit. Pissing me off. I don't need that many updates. It was fine the first time they updated it. And then they messed something up. It's like, oh no, there's a leak here. We gotta fix this one. We got leaks everywhere. Windows Security and Windows .NET 1500.0. Good God, leave it alone. Just work on your Windows 11. Leave me alone with it. I'm fine with Windows 10. I ain't never updating to Windows 11. That's what I said about Windows 8 though. I was fine with Windows 8, and then later on, my nephew was like, "Hey, you should go ahead and it's free. Go ahead and get it." Yeah, but then you gotta go through all this, and some things aren't compatible, and then there's a lot of crap that wasn't compatible with Windows 11, I guess. I was like, I don't want Windows 11. I like my games the way they are. It's the only reason I use Windows. Play my video games. Leave it alone. Don't fix what ain't broken. Or fix it once and leave it alone. Stop adding stuff to it. Don't need more stuff added to Windows 10. Stop it. What even is .NET? I don't know. I'm no programmer. Ugh. Okay, that's my little vent for today. I think I might add some. Well, I gotta add something here. It shouldn't be flat like that. Wait, where's that? Oh, here. Well, at least stop it. Windows. That looks pretty good. I was gonna hang some little stalactites or whatever the heck they're called. If I can find them. Stalagmite? I don't know how you say it. It looks like a turd. It's like a little turd hanging down. Nah, they don't exactly. I mean, it's okay if I hang a couple there, I guess. Kind of weird looking though. Grab this one. Stop being so slow. You're making me angry. I ain't got time for this. There, we'll just hang two. We'll hang two of them down. Okay, test it out. Make sure everything works okay. Make sure I can jump up to here. I think I can because gravity's a little different from here to here. I think you can jump up to 3 high anyway. I think. Well, zoom in. What are you doing? Whee! Whee! Ow. Hurt my ears. Whee. Okay, let me make sure. Okay, we can't. Okay, good. Come here, clam. I need your help. Whee! There we go. So, the clam cannot bounce me up. There, okay, that's good. So we do have to go to this one. So this is the way the level will look when I'm finished, you know. Have all this stuff, some seaweed. I need some big, tall plankton coming up out of these, whatever these are. the abyss here. Can I jump up? No, okay. Just making sure. So right now there's no teleporter, so my player's just down at the bottom. But later I want to make a teleporter to teleport the dog back to the beginning. But yeah, that's the way the level will look later. Whee! And with the little plants. So I'll go ahead and add some more plants here. Let's go find them. I forgot where they're at. There. Okay, we'll put one of these here. It's just a little fern. It's an underwater fern. Ain't that I painted. Whatever this thing, I don't know what they are. It's just I got reference from, you know, pictures. So I have no clue. Let's put this little orange one here. There. He's happy right there. We'll go to the foreground layer. And we'll put a little pink one. It'll be right there in front of that orange one. It's just a happy little plant right over there. Okay, we'll grab this blue one, kind of put it next to this pink one. That'd look good together. Grab that little pink one, put it up here. Boop. And go back to the background. And maybe put the orange one here too. So they can be friends. They can be little friends. Okay. Let's put a blue one up on top of here. Just in the middle. I zoomed down. Okay, there. Okay, I was gonna say. I was zooming down, but nothing was happening. Put a little blue one here. Between these two. And we'll put some down here on this. Boop. Go with this background. We'll put them in front of the player and behind the player. Oh, come on. You're going too slow. There. Zoom over here. Come on, go here. Maybe this bush lives behind that one. We can even put bubbles on here too. So right to abyss. Let's see. Well, no, probably not. The bubbles don't. The bubbles destroy themselves after they're used once. So put a sea frog. I don't know. We can have our treasure chests. Nice. They can go under the sea. They go in the background though. I mean, I can have them to where the player can interact with them, I guess. So let's just set a little chest right here. So I took the coin thing back out. I never could get it to work right. I don't know what was wrong with it. But I took that back out so you don't get coins from these anymore. Don't know what was going on with it, but it was like, you know what? Screw it. Don't need it. Take it back out. But I've got it worked on, and you know, it's like a thing. If my cord would quit hitting my phone screen, it's bringing up the chat. It's like this rubber cord taps on this screen any bit, it just moves it and taps things that it shouldn't tap. So if I accidentally ban anybody, let me know. Because my headphone cord is like rubbing against the screen. Matter of fact, let me just move the phone that way I don't accidentally do something like that. I'll accidentally gift myself $100. That'd be horrible. YouTube. And I was saying before, I'd rather for nobody to gift anything right here yet, because I'm having some issues. I don't have an address at the moment, and there's no way I can get it out of YouTube. No way. And if you want to help out, just try PayPal or my Cash App. That's better that way. That way I actually get the money. And I need some money really quick. By the 29th of this month. It's long story short, got a ticket for not having insurance, and it was horrible. And now I can't even get to work without paying somebody to take me to work. And I don't make that much money. I make like $30. I make $30 and I pay out $20. That $20 was for me to survive on, and now I'm just saving that But like I said, I did get food bank food. Thank goodness. Okay. Yeah, we're brightening it up in here. I need like a little bit of I need something. I don't know what it is here. And this looks really good though. Whee! Bloop. Oh, we gotta go one more time. Going on the clam ride. You can still open this chest. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. We got floaty. Bloop. Oh, one more. Oh, there we go. Okay. Whee! We got a clam ride. Now, can I make it from this one to... No, okay. Oh, I landed right on the chest. I need to make some big plankton plants. I want them to be coming up out of here. And I need to make a jellyfish, sort of a platform. But I want to animate the jellyfish, have his little legs wiggling. So that'll be something I'll do off screen probably. Do it tonight. Yeah, it's so not cool. I know. Yeah, it's okay. I've had worse. Had worse things happen. Whee! Bloop. Okay. I could go ahead and put our... Well, no. I want to leave the bottom of this level open right now. That way the dog can walk down here. Because I want to be able to see the screen when I'm moving across. Ah, my nose. Stop it. And let's put that chest behind the player. Yeah, okay. Let me think. So, next plan is a jellyfish. Just a big jellyfish about the size of the clam. Something for the player to run and jump on. I don't know if I'll make it bouncy or not. I mean, it would kind of make sense to make it kind of bouncy, wouldn't it? Or I could have it move down a little bit when the player jumps on it and then move back up when it comes in contact with the player. Because it's kind of floating there, wiggling his little legs. So, yeah, I could make it move down a block and then move back up a block. It's kind of, kind of floaty. That'll be a platform that I can use. And I gotta make some giant, what is it called? Kelp? Is it kelp like the gigantic plants that come up off the seafloor? I want to make some of those as like part of the foreground. I think the player will be going in behind them here and there. Like maybe one or two together here and there. I think I got pictures of some somewhere. So I say reference pictures. No, I don't have any. So reference pictures, so I used to draw the plant with this morning. Just this little plant here. I got a fish. I don't even know what kind of fish that is. Seashells. And I got the idea for the light beams from this. The little beams coming straight down. Yeah. Trying to think of what's next here. But I think I want to end the stream here for today. I got some other things I want to do. But yeah, jellyfish and definitely some kelp, I think it is, or seaweed. I'm not sure which one it is. The ones that float up real tall. I want some of those in the foreground, I believe, where you pass behind them. And maybe some in the background too. Like on some of these backgrounds with the ships and the rocks. Have a few of them floating up back through here. That'd be a good idea. I have them, like here's all my sea backgrounds. So like on this one I would make some tall plants kind of floating up maybe like 4 of them together, or 2 together, 3 together, something like that. Here and there. I'd probably put 3 in here and 4 over here. But I gotta go look up reference images. I don't know what they look like exactly. I remember seeing them in Subnautica. I was like, what the hell kind of plant is that? It looks scary. When I was watching people play Subnautica. And so I got to looking it up and I was like, oh, it's kelp? Is it kelp? And I sure, there, just put you on the outside screen here. Let me look up kelp real quick. I think it's kelp. Yeah, it is kelp. It looks creepy. Ew. Like, no. It's just like something reaching up out of the sea. It's like under the sea trees. There they are. It's kelp. But yeah, I'd like to have some of those floating up there. I gotta like see what it looks like, and then so it's gonna take me a minute to study it and draw it. Got little schools of fish. So here's a basic image of it, what it looks like. And then here's what it looks like from down below. No bird vision. No, not today. I thought I heard one land up there earlier, but it wasn't there. I turned my camera back around so I could see back on the driveway, but yeah. Do I have this on? Did this switch cameras? Didn't my phone is so far behind. Catch up. I was trying to show people the kelp. There it is. Yeah. That's kind of pretty. If it wasn't underwater, it's like you're in a foggy tropical forest or something. I hate kelp and seaweed. Yeah, I've ate kelp. It's not too bad. Salty. What I ate. But of course, I've eaten like squid and octopus and stuff too, though. My the people I work for are Korean, and they have like these snacks. It's like a little snack bag that's opened up like beef jerky, and it's just a flat squid, and it's baked, or whatever they do to dehydrate them, and it tastes just like it's like beef jerky but fishy tasting, a little bit salty. And I've eaten kelp. I like the little dry. There's like a little Korean snack that's it's like little dry flakes of kelp, I think, or seaweed. I can't remember which one it was, but they're real salty and they taste pretty cool. They taste all right. It is gorgeous. I don't want to touch it. Not me either. I don't even want to be near anything like this, because I know that's deep down underwater. It's creepy. If I could imagine that it's not water, but I don't think I could. See, look at that. That's crazy looking. I don't like it. I don't like it. Get away from it. I'll go back up to this picture. It's prettier. I don't even know. But yeah, I gotta look up how these leaves are made, and I gotta look at some reference images for a minute. Like this is pretty cool. It just looks like corn. Looks like corn stalks. Like there should be corn on it. They're just really tall. They got the big giant long leaves. Let me look up a leaf. Leaf. Okay, so here's what they look like. Yeah, it kind of looks like. It kind of reminds me of corn. It's a little bit of a bead thing there, or a seed or something. I don't know what that is. Ew. You can imagine it's all slimy too. So yeah, look at the leaves here, and yeah, probably look at this and kind of go by this. I don't know if it's real or not though. I have a real image that I can look at and study. But yeah, I want to do some of those. And I'll have them come up out of here and some in the background. Like I say in here. But I'm not going to do that right now, though. I need to go do some other things. So, do I have an inside camera? Is this inside? No, I don't know what that is. This one, yeah, there we go. It's not too cold in here this morning, so my hand is cold though. I don't know why my hand's so cold. Brr. Brr, 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 brr. Brr, brr. Brr, brr. Maybe I got my water bottle. I'm gonna have to eat something and go do some other things. But I'll finish some of this up. Later. So hopefully you've enjoyed the stream. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I will see you next time. Thanks for stopping in, Mama Gamer. What's today? Today's Saturday. Mama Gamer streams on Sunday. I think. Pretty sure it's on Sunday. Sundays, Tuesdays, and another day. So go check her out. She's fun to watch. All right, take care, everybody.